Okay, today we're looking at sets and Venn diagrams, okay? So firstly, let's go over what a set is. A set is a list of similar and clearly defined objects. So for example, here we have cat, dog, hamster, okay? So that would be a set of pets, okay? If we look down here, 2, 4, 6, 8 and 10, that would be a set of even numbers between 2 and 10 inclusive, okay? Notice when we're doing sets, we will use these kind of squiggly brackets just to show there that it is a set we're talking about. Also, we will separate each object with a comma, okay? And also, it will never, I suppose, appear twice. So an object will never appear twice, so I won't have, so for example, this set here, the 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, I will never have another 2 in there, okay? It'll only appear once. Okay. If we look then, we have subset. A subset is a set taken from a set. So for example, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That set is the days of the week. But if I look here, we have Saturday and Sunday. Now this is a subset of this because all of the elements in this subset are also in this, okay? So if every element of this set, the Saturday and Sunday one, is also in this set, then I can say this set is a subset of this set, okay? Right, so before I go on to the symbols, I'm just going to run through how to draw a Venn diagram when given sets, okay? So we have a set here, set A, and that is all the even numbers from 2 to 12, or I suppose another way of saying it, all the multiples of 2 from 2 to 12. And set B is all the multiples of 3 from, well, 3 to 12, I suppose. And here is all the numbers, well, all the natural numbers from 1 to 12. Okay, so when we're drawing a Venn diagram, we'll always try to fill in the middle first. Okay, we'll always do that. So how I do that is I look for anything that's common to all three sets. So have a look. Is 2 common to all three? No, it's in A, it's in U, alright, but it's not in B. Is 4 common to all three sets? No. Is 6 common? Yes. 6 is common. 6 is here, it's also here, and it's also here. So I can put that in the middle. What that is saying is 6 is in A, it's also in B, and it's also in U. Okay, so 6 is done. 8, no. 10, no. 12, yes. 12 is, right. 12 is here, 12 is here, 12 is also here. Okay, so we can put 12 in A, we can also put it in B, and we can also put it in U. U stands for the universal set, so that's everything. Right, let's keep going. So let's look for what's in A. We have 2, 4, 8 and 10. So I can fill in this 2, 4, 8, 10. So it's all them done. In set B I have 3, 9, that's that done, and let's cross out the ones I'm already after dealing with. Okay, and now any ones that are not in, so any elements that are not in set A are in set B, but they are in set U, they'll go outside the circles. So that's 1, 5, 7, and 11. Okay, so that's me after completing my Venn diagram. Okay. So the next thing we could be asked is, we could be given a Venn diagram, we could be asked questions about it. So if they said, list the elements of, and let's start out with A. Well, list the elements of A, okay. Well, A is here. A is here. So anything in A I can list. Again, we'll put our squiggly brackets, and we have 2, 4, 10, 8, 6, and 12. Okay, and we could put them in order as well, so why not? Okay, we could also be asked to list the elements of B, and that would be 3, 6, 9, and 12. We could also be asked to list the elements of U, and we would list all of them as well. Okay. Right, let's go on to some more complex ones. We could be asked to list the elements of A union B. Now what A union B is all the elements of A and all the elements of B. So what that is all the elements of A and all the elements of B. So anything in A and anything in B. So that would be 2, 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, and 12. We could be asked to list the elements of A intersection B. Intersection B is where both of them cross, so it's everything in A that's also in B. Okay, so it's this bit here. And that would be 6 and 12. Just tidy this up a bit. Okay. We could also be asked for a complement with a little dash. What that is everything not in A. So if you see A with a little dash in front of it, that's everything except what's in A. So everything except what's in here. So that would be 1, 3, 5, 7, 9, and 11. Okay. Let's keep going. We could also be asked for A less B. Okay, so we could also be asked for what's in A less B. What that means is anything in A but that's not in B. So that would be here. So anything here, doing green. So anything in here. So anything in A but not in B. So that doesn't include the 6 and the 12. And that would be 2, 4, 8, and 10. Okay. Right. Just one more. They could, try, I suppose, mix it up a bit for us. They could say something like this: A intersection B complement. Now what that is everything except what's in A intersection B. So if we tidy this up a bit. So that'll be everything except what's in here. So will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. Okay. So that's that. Right, so here's a higher level question. So anyone doing higher level, concentrate on this. You might be getting something of it in your exam. It says each of the students in 6th year in a particular school has WhatsApp, Instagram or Snapchat. The numbers who have each app is as follows. 36 students have WhatsApp, 40 students have Instagram, 54 have Snapchat, 14 have WhatsApp and Instagram, 24 have Instagram and WhatsApp. X students have WhatsApp and Snapchat but not Instagram, and 8 students have all 3 apps. Fill in the Venn diagram below. So we must start on the middle, okay, and fill in what we know. Well, we know 8 students have all 3 apps, okay? So we've dealt with that. Now, X students have WhatsApp and Snapchat but not Instagram. So WhatsApp and Snapchat, X. Okay. 24 students have Instagram and Snapchat. So Instagram and Snapchat, 24. But hold on a second. Okay, we're already after counting 8. So there'll be 16 of them here. Okay, so now we've 24. And 14 students have WhatsApp and Instagram. So 14 WhatsApp and Instagram, but hold on, we already after counting 8 of them here. So there'll be 6. Okay. 54 students have Snapchat. 54. But we're already after counting for 8 of them and 16 of them and X of them. So that's 24. So it'll be 54 minus 24 minus X. And 54 minus 24 is 30. Minus the X. We don't know what the X is yet. 40 students have Instagram. Okay, so 40 students have Instagram, but we're already after counting for 16 of them here, 8 of them here, 6 of them here. So that's 30, so we're left with 10 students just having Instagram. And 36 students have WhatsApp. Right, 36 students have WhatsApp, but we're already after counting 8 of them, and 6 of them, and X of them. So it'll be 36 minus 6 minus 8 minus X, and that'll be 22 minus X. Okay, so that's all filled in. There are 80 students in total in 6th year in the school. Find the value of X. Okay. So what that means is when I add up all of these, so if I add up this, 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 I should get 80. Okay? So let's write it out. So we have 8 plus 6 plus 16 plus X plus 10 plus 30 minus X plus 22 minus X, and that should give us 80. I can simplify this up out a bit. Okay, so if we add the 8, the 6, 16, 10, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 92, right? So 92 plus X minus X minus X equals 80. So 92 minus X equals 80. So I will take 92 from here I'll take 92 from here. I'll get minus x equals minus 12. So x must equal 12. Okay, now we're not asked to do it, but when I know, let's do it anyway, just to fill out this Venn diagram properly. Okay, but we're not asked, so we would leave in the exam. We leave it like this. But it says x is 12. Okay, well, let's deal with this first. If x is 12, 22 minus 12 is 10. That would be 12. 30 minus 12 is 18. Okay, that should add up to 80. So 10, 12, 6, 8, 10, 16, 18, yeah, that all equals 80. Okay. Okay. So this is the ordinary level question. It says fill in the Venn diagram below given that x, so set x is NICOLA, set y is SOPHIA. Okay. We'll always start in the middle. So we'll look for letters in x that are in y also. Well, I see an I. Y is there and there. I see both have A's. And I see both have O. Okay, so then in X on its own, it has an N, a C, an L, and in Y it has an S, a P, and a H. And next it says, write down a subset of X that has two elements and that is also a subset of Y. Okay, well, a subset of X, so this would be elements that are in X. Okay, so that could be any of these elements, N, L, C, O, I, A. But it also has to be a subset of Y. So I have to pick two elements that are a subset of A, and a subset of X and a subset of Y. So I can pick any one of I, O, or A. So whichever one you want, I'll go I and O. And then it says write down a subset of X that has two elements that is not a subset of Y. So it can be any one of N, C, L. There we go. N and C. Okay. It says complete the table. So statement 1, letters in both X and Y. And that's shown as X intersection Y. Now look at this one. X less Y. So what does that mean? Well, it means letters in X but not in Y. And the last one, letters in X or Y or both. Well, that would be X union Y. Okay, thanks guys.